Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to one of our special readings. As you know, love the special readings are the one required by you. And in this reading, we're looking at your soul purpose, your life purpose. Many of you have been questioning why I am here on this earthly life, why I'm here on this earth. If you ever question that means there is a message here for you. And I very much want to say thank you for those who did request such a reading. It's always a challenge for me. And since we are in a leap year, that day special, dedicated for that. Took me a while to get here, but here we are, Capricorns. Let's see. Your soul purpose messages. If you feel that anything you listen here connects somehow with you, keep watching. If you feel that might not really make sense, certain things, definitely might not be a reading. As always, certain readings could be speaking highly with you, certain readings might do not. Let's see here, Capricorns. Your soul purpose. Are you on the path where you're supposed to? What is your soul purpose? Truly and humbly. We have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands speaks about, many times you hear this card. It's a victory card, overcoming obstacles card, successful life, successful you, going forward. For some of you, Capricorn, you are meant to be in public or be in the eye of people, or you need to be more out in the world. Yes, working with people, be around people. For some of you, could be a teacher. I don't know why I'm getting. For others of you, you could supervise people. You could definitely here be a role model out there in the world. And never be afraid to lead others. Moon, Five of Cups. Eight of Cups, the Fool. What I am hearing, Nine of Swords. What I am hearing for many of you, your soul purpose, your life purpose, let's say that for many of you, is to, even though you will be criticized or not, even though you will be supported or not, you gotta be there. Because it's, for some of you, you are natural born teacher. Either you are picking up things pretty well, but definitely there's, you have an ability to explain like nobody has. But what I'm feeling here, for some of you, you might not pursue either teaching, either you can be, a worker, but you are not a simple worker. Like you always pick up things quickly. You could be very patient. For others of you, you could be in public. Many of you might not pursue this, not because you don't want, but because you feel you are getting easily discouraged by others people's critiques. And what I'm seeing here, Spirit says, do not get ever discouraged in what you need to do. Let's see. First card, we have Nine of Wands. For some of you, you might not yet pursue your life purpose. You might not feel like really comfortable or there. Yeah, look at you. The Devil, Four of Cups. Two of Wands. I have here Capricorns who could choose a whole other thing to do in life. but eventually you will understand that this is your true purpose. For some of you, you could get even money, or let's say you are a good public speaker, you are good to work with the public, you are good to help others, you could be a leader in the community, you could be a very good, you know, head of something, head of company, head of you know, class. Even in school you could be a leader in your class. So, but it seems here for many of you, you could choose other path or something like that. What also I'm hearing that many of you could make a very good living. Devil and the Empress, this are good finance situation you can have in this life if you pursue this. For some of you might feel like, well, how I can do this money? Well, you never know, because sometimes people feel like, I learned to work hard with my hands. But Spirit says you could work in a easier paced environment, but in a different way. So whoever I'm speaking here, Capricorn, even though you choose something, you will choose later on exactly your path. There's something here about what people say or what people gonna say. People are not really see this, or for some of you, you could have certain experiences when you were younger, and for that reason you kind of cut off and you don't want to do that. What's the Devil here for? Hermit. It's kind of later on in life, whoever I am speaking, you will go back in the place where you're supposed to. For example, if you start something when you were young and you stop it, you will continue that. So definitely here your soul purpose is that. It's very loud here. But for many of you might feel like this is not how I want to make my money, or who does? You know, there are so many speakers out there. There's so many mentors, because for some of you, you could be a mentor. For some of you, you could be a mentor for families, for society, for couples. You definitely have that, you know, seed in you that you can kind of guide, like you are like a guide for some people. The Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords, like your voice is heard like an advisor. Queen of Swords speaks an advisor. For some of you, you definitely hear, there's something here with your voice. Either you have a very pleasant voice. For some of you, if you are not like a guide, if you, let's say you do voice over, record your voice. There's something here about speaking, voice out, whatever it is. You know, sometimes we have these people like they talk so smoothly, or they're so pleasant to hear them. And indeed here, your voice speak milestones. But yes, I definitely see here, like for some of you, you could be like a mother. You like, you know, like a mother when it's caring about their little babies. That's how it is. Like you could be like that mother. Like many people can follow your advice, can follow your things. It's like somebody here could have a very vast, you know, baggage of knowledge. Yes, absolutely. Again, it seems here for some of you, if I repeat myself, that's mean it's it's something you definitely need to pay attention. Many of you could be very well financially, just speaking from experience, or be a guide, or be a mentor for others. Wheel of Fortune, Devil, and the Empress, these are really good money cards. For some of you, your money will flow doing this or something like that. For others of you, if you refuse, there is a lot of struggle. Because I definitely see here some Capricorns might feel like, no, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be criticized. I don't want to be, talked by people and so on. I will say people anyway will talk. You like it or not, you cannot stop someone talking. So we need to accept that people definitely will talk. But whatever the other talk, it's not about you, because you know who you are. The Four of Cups here, speaking of, for you, Capricorn. Ace of Wands. And Four of Swords. It's very, very important to think of you for you. Judgment. Because whatever here is given to you, it's definitely here in your destiny. I see here for some of you, you could just try it and feel like in the first try it didn't work, and then you feel like, I'm not gonna try again, or I'm not gonna do it. I tried once, didn't work, then I'm not gonna do it. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean it's not meant to work. Because usually we go through a couple of failures till we get where we need to get. So there's something here like about resisting and understanding, because in the early age, or when we are young, we're really, many of us depend on others' opinions. When we are getting older, that's kind of like diminished, and when we are older, really doesn't really much make sense. It seems here that later on, for whoever Capricorn I'm speaking here, you could be a little, it's like early ages or early teenager, have certain great success, then later feel like everything goes down, and then later when you grow older, you go back on track, because it's kind of like a line, a gap, and then the line continues. So some of you definitely, you might feel that if you are in the energy of like not fulfillment, and you still asking, remember whatever here you've been successful at in the beginning. But definitely I see here there's something here about speech, talk, mentorship, teaching things, learning things, and sharing things. The Empress energy here, Knight of Cups. This is something here given to you to go forward in this life. And again, there is something here, it's not like it's like for some of you, you might cross the path, and somebody here might told you, why did you stop? There's something here you've done and then stop doing it, and it seems here that you are going to continue later on. Spirit says you are going to continue. Whoever resonate with this energy, let's love one advice for you from Spirit. We have a Tower. For some of you, something here happened into your life that kind of threw you off to start your life from the beginning. That's why probably for many of you did not continue. There's something here kind of feel like a a pivotal moment that you felt lost. There's something here in, it's like when you felt it's great, then something happened. Let's say, for example, you go very well with whatever you do, and suddenly, you know, a parent passed away, or something here happened and you could not continue something. It's like you felt all over the place. You felt like, I don't know what to do. And it's kind of, that's how your life. Spirit says, no matter whatever is happening in life, you gotta know to reconnect yourself with where you are. Don't let any distractions to come to you. Not mean that, you know, somebody here it's happening and or something here happen and you cannot. And for some of you, yes, could be something here on you happen. But there's something for whoever I'm speaking is whatever here happened didn't happen on you, but could happen on other circumstances, other people in your life. But Spirit says you always know what you need to do, one step at a time. Sometimes, you know, look at here, magician. It's a thing here, what I'm hearing for some of you, that when certain things here are happening into your life, the universe here wants to bring you more. However, this Capricorn I'm speaking here, if you've been somewhere very well, I've seen a lot of jealousy around you. For some of you, a lot of people could be jealous of you or whatever here, how great you are doing. You know, jealous people, they are the way they are, not because you are great, but because they can't be at your level. That's lower vibration energy. Jealousy is very low vibration energy. Even though you might not done anything to anyone. But the Spirit says you can go back on track. Okay, you definitely can go back on track, because I see here for some of you, you could have something and then left and start something else. Whatever here something else is not gonna go later, but it's again, you'll go back to whatever here, but this is your purpose here, whatever here you started in the beginning, whatever that is. Because I feel here something here kind of like your life was turned upside down for some of you, and for whatever reason here, emotionally, financially, mentally, whatever is, something here felt like it's an upside down energy here. What I am hearing here from Spirit is you will find your way, but that way you will find it one step at a time. So Capricorns, that's what I have for you at this time. I hope this resonates. If it does, let us know, and I'll see all of you next time. Bye for now.